There's an anti-cloning bill that would allow turning away miscarrying women from hospitals. This is in Raw Story. And civil rights experts are warning that a bill that has been approved by the Alabama State House would allow hospitals to turn away pregnant women experiencing or close to experiencing a miscarriage. State Rep Becky Nordgren, who's a Republican, proposed the Healthcare Rights of Conscience Act. It would allow any healthcare professional to refuse to participate in abortion, sterilization, human cloning, and embryonic stem cell research. Now, according to the ACLU, this means that hospital staff could refuse to take part in any procedure which could end a woman's pregnancy during a miscarriage, even if her health was at stake. And the legislation would also protect healthcare workers in hospitals from any liability. So therefore, you are someone who, because of your religious beliefs, is against any of the stuff on this list. And you decide not to provide a service that is needed by maybe a woman who is miscarrying, possibly at personal risk herself. And anything that happens as a result of your refusal to participate in that procedure, you would not be liable for. You would be protected from liability. As the ACLU notes, this means that even if the hospitals know that the on-duty doctor won't provide appropriate medical care, Alabama law says in most cases they aren't even required to find someone who will. It basically says to a pregnant woman in distress, good luck, you're on your own. If our religion tells us we just don't have to do anything here. Hopefully, this is going to be appealed, overturned, not voted in, vetoed at some point in the process. And it's incredible that this is a legislator, Becky Nordgren, who would describe herself as pro-life and pro-family. However, when you look at what this legislation, what HB 31 would allow, there's nothing pro-life about that. And there's certainly nothing pro-family about it.
No, we have a caller from Alabama who, when she calls, she refers to Alabama as Alabamistan.
Right.
And this is a perfect example of why that is so accurate.
Yeah, this is a Christian version of Sharia law. The same Sharia law that these right-wingers oppose when it actually is related to Islam is the exact same thing they favor when it comes to Christianity and basing it in Christianity. It's disgusting. The entire concept of pro-life and pro-family is a laughable concept at this point that we should be laughing at it when people say that they are pro-life and pro-family, because it's so absurd that it should be impossible to resist laughter because it is that insane. And then we should also cry because of the number of people who are actually having their lives negatively affected by this type of legislation. So there's Becky Nordgren's HB 31 in Alabama. Very excited. Next, we will speak to Luke Vargas joining us from the protests in Kiev, Ukraine. Stay with us.